Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Janine, the Celestial Messenger. Tonight I'm going to be using the Mind's Eye Tarot deck. And I will be using the T cards. And I will also give you some affirmations from Ganesha. And I'm going to give you 3 romance and love oracle cards at the end of the reading. I'm also going to clarify with the Rider-Waite tarot deck. At the end, I'm going to roll the dice to see what signs might be associated or numbers. Well, welcome all the celestial people, all the earth angels, and all the star seeds. So let's get on with the reading. Oh, first I have to thank Source, and I have to cleanse the energy. So that's what I'll be doing right now. This is Palo Santos. I suggest you get some. It really helps cleanse all negative energy. So this is what I use. And here's some Palo Santos for all my earth angels, celestial beings, and star seeds. Let's cleanse the area so that we don't get any negativity to come into our reading. Then I'm going to sound the sound bowl to bring in Source, Holy Spirit. And I'd like to take a moment to thank Holy Spirit for residing in my temple. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for being here with us while we do a reading for the collective. Please help me give an accurate and positive reading this evening for the collective. Also, we want to tell you that we're so grateful for our families, our friends, for our homes, for Mother Earth, Father Sky, for our vehicles, for our animals and pets, and all the abundance that you bring to us. We also call in abundance so that we may be able to live in this ever-changing world. Thank you, Source, for being with us. All right, so as usual, I'm going to do a 10-card spread. We're going to shuffle 3 times. I like this deck. It's so pretty. See, I like the gold on it. 1, 2. Remember, this is a collective reading, so some of it may resonate, some of it may not. If it doesn't resonate with you at all, please tune in at a later time. It might resonate. My readings are timeless. Also, if it resonates a little bit and doesn't at all, some of it, leave the rest behind. So welcome. I'm so happy that you all joined me tonight. It is around 6:20 here in the evening in California. That's where I'm at. And so let's get on with the reading. I'm not going to do reversals though tonight, okay? First card out, we have a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is, he has leadership qualities. He's an intelligent leader. He's an influencer. He's something good. He has his head on right. He's good with money. He's good with finances. Also a very good family man. Pentacles happens to be representing Earth. And the signs associated with Earth is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It represents money, career, health, and physical reality. Okay, your next card out. Oh, I should show you the card. This is the King of Pentacles in this deck. The next card out is Two of Cups. This is an emotional card. Looks like this might be a love reading, which thrills me to death because I don't want to give you any negative energy. This has to do with the signs Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. And they are the elements, and what it represents is love, relationships, intuition, and inner feelings, and of course emotions. So you can see this one. Okay, the next card out is the Two of Swords. Also, twos represent unity, balance, and partnership. It looks like somebody's confused though. And let me show you this card. That's the Two of Swords. And swords represent the signs is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. No, that's Earth, I'm sorry. Swords represent Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It has to do with your thoughts, communication, and handling your insights. So somebody's in their thoughts. Your next card out is Six of Cups. This represents harmony, teamwork, and cooperation. And it's upright, so there may be equal give and take. And like I said, Cups is emotional. So that would have to do with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this is an emotional card. And six represent, like I said, harmony, teamwork, and cooperation. Your next card is the Seven of Cups. That's another emotional. Wow, this is an emotional reading. This has to do with seven. It has to do with reflection, assessment, and gaining knowledge. And once again, Cups has to do with the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's a very emotional card. Has having to do with emotions, love, feelings, partnerships, and using your intuition. Next card out, Strength. That's a major arcana card. Of course, that's what it says, Strength. It's also an 8 card, so 8 would be action, accomplishment, and mastery. Next card out is Knight of Swords. That's a major arcana card. So far we have 2 men on the board. And once again, that has to do with your thought processes. It has to do with communication, handling conflict, and the signs associated is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Your next card out is Nine of Wands. Nines have to do with bringing something to fruition or fulfillment. Wands is a fire sign. Your fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And they are fire and passion, energy, drive, inspiration, and your goals. Next is your Ace of Pentacles. That's a good sign. That has to do with a new beginning in something, possibly in your finances, or something in the earthly realm that's related to the earth. Your house. So, money. It's a pentacle, so it's also known as a coin. And that has to do with the signs associated Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Has to do with money, career, health, and physical, the realm, right here on Earth. So it looks like something's coming in. Possibly some money's coming in. That'd be nice, huh, for all of us. And your last card out is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles are usually children or somebody youthful. They're going to be an earth sign, so that'd be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And it represents money, career, health, and physical reality. Well, those are interesting cards. So pages are kind of young at heart. Okay, next we're going to clarify these cards. So let me put this deck up. All right, I'm going to use the tarot deck. And we're going to find out what's going on here. So it does look like a love reading. Looks like somebody is coming together with the King of Pentacles. But it may make this Knight of Swords be in their head. But we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to give the deck a 3-card shuffle. And then we'll go from there. We're going to clarify the King of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Might get a little loud in here because my dog came in. He decided he wanted to eat. That's all right. His name's Buck. I call him Buckaroo. He wiggles a lot, though. My cat's asleep. It's been raining here all day long. That's all right. We need clean, fresh water, though. Makes me happy when it does rain because I know that we will have lots of flowers and food. All right, I'm going to split the deck. Why is this King of Pentacles here, Spirit? Oh my gosh, he's going to offer you new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception. So be careful, you guys. Or whoever might want to have a baby, and you're hoping for a baby, it is possible. It's going to be celebrations and socializing. So that's what he brings. He brings love. And he's making you an offer. Okay. Why is there 2 cups here? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're not going to read that backwards. We're going to do it forwards. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Oh, let me tell you, the Cups is also an emotional, very emotional person, very giving. So it is opportunities and also new beginnings. So somebody who may be an earth sign, which would be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, might be coming in to give you his love offer. He's offering a cup of love, okay? The second card has to do with the Knight of Wands. She is either Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And he might be coming in being hasty, adventurous, and energetic. He does use his charm. He's warm, exciting, fearless, confident, self-assured. He's the hero. He is also rebellious, brave, revolutionary, open-minded, free spirit, sexy, warm, and shameless flirt. Oh, he might be a little flirt there. You might have to kind of tone him down a little. Okay, the 2 swords. Why is the 2 swords here? We got the Hangman. When he comes in, you may feel a little bit of, you might feel detached. Might be some stagnation. Maybe you're not into a relationship right now. He could bring with him some negative patterns, but we'll find out more. Okay, why is the 6 of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the 6 of Cups here? Why is the 6 of Cups here? Could you please tell me why the 6 of Cups here? This card wants to fall out. So let's see. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Another, this is the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like somebody's getting some money. Okay. You're getting a new love offer. And you're possibly getting some unexpected money. It's financial, new beginnings, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and possibly your manifestations are going to come to light. You know, they're going to come true, whatever you've been manifesting. It's a Pentacles card, so that has to do with Aquarius, Taurus, and Virgo. Your next card out is 7 of Cups. Spirit, tell us why the Seven of Cups is out here. Looks like many options. When you have Seven of Cups, it's reflecting because you might have some options out there. It's also accomplishments. So maybe you have another suitor. Knight of Wands, or Swords, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see. Why do we have the Seven of Cups? Why do we have the Seven of Cups? That card wanted to flunk, come out. Oh, we got two. We got 2 for 1. Okay. Seven of Cups is, they're going to come in fast. I can tell you that. This is a major arcana card. It's the Chariot. And they may bring, or even your financial blessing, may bring you unexpected financial windfall, lump sum, wills, deeds, trust, funds, inheritance, solid foundations, privilege, inherited issues, and ancestry. But it does look, by this major arcana card, they're coming in pretty fast. It's a Cancer card. Victory, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, and hard work, and being focused. Sorry about that. Your next card is the Strength card. So you might want to put some money in the bank, have some strength, don't overspend when this opportunity comes in, okay? This is a good opportunity. This is a financial opportunity. And you also have the Ace of Cups, which is a love offer. So we want to know, why is there a Strength card here? Spirit, please tell me, what is the message here for the Strength? Well, it says, have strength for some good news coming in. You have a lot of enthusiasm. It's swift news, letters, phone calls, word of mouth, fresh, cheerful, childlike, fun, playful, active, very optimistic, full of energy, bright ideas, new and exciting plans, lovable. And this is a Wand card. So that has to do with the signs of Sagittarius, Aries, and Leos. And because it's Wands, has to do with fire and passion, energy, drive, inspiration, and your goals. Okay, the next card that I'm going to clarify is the Knight of Swords. Remember, the Knight of Swords is an air card. So air cards represent Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords? What's going on with the Knight of Swords? He's a good financial leader. His traits are, he's thoughtful, kind. He thinks a lot, though. Let's see. He's coming in very intellectual, and he likes to lead with influence on people. He has his own kind of ideas of how a relationship may have to go. Okay, and he may be young too. This one here, let me show you real quick. This person here that's coming towards you, collective, is offering you the Cup of Love, and he looks like he is an wand, and he's a knight. Now remember, knights come and go. They come in and out of your life. They don't really offer too much stability. They lead with their wand. May be hasty, very rebellious, and brave. They're free spirits, so he may come in for a short time, not a long time. But this one may be a little younger, this person here, and he's got double swords. And he looks like he's coming in too. So you might have, because of getting this Seven of Cups here, that's options. So you may have somebody else coming in besides this Knight of Wands. You might have a young person that is a Page of Swords. He's very curious. He thinks a lot. You can maybe need patience because, I don't know, maybe not. He's has ideas, inspiration, planning, diligence, protective, guarded, fairness, thinks before he speaks, and he doesn't get drawn into arguments or drama, and he's very mental. His, he thinks before he speaks. He thinks things through. So, your better opportunity so far is the Knight of Swords. Although he is a knight, he may come and go too. I hope not. Okay, my next card that I'm going to clarify is the Nine of Wands. This has to do with earth element. Fire element. That would be your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Yeah. And nines have to do with attainment and fulfillment. So, Spirit, please tell me why the Nine of Wands is here. Why is the Nine of Wands here? 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 You don't want to tell me. Nothing's flipping over yet. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay, it doesn't want to tell me that way. Alright, why is the Nine of Wands here? Spirit, can you tell me why the Nine of Wands is here? Looks like you... Wow, okay. Nine of Wands is here because you're going to get good news, and it has to do with your financial opportunity that's coming in. So this is more like a really good money read too. Good news in earthly matters, solid beginnings, setting goals, developing a plan, laying the foundations, taking advantage of opportunities, jumping in, consistency, excellent prospects. So that might be this person here. He may help you get your business up and going, or some kind of project that you're doing. He is young, but he has a lot of intelligence, okay, that he carries with you. So he may even give you some good investment opportunities. So you might want to work with him. The next card we have is Ace of Pentacles, which is clarifying the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's right underneath this. So you have the Six of Cups. Cups has to do with teamwork, cooperation. So yeah, I believe that you're going to have a King of Swords who may be a little childish, maybe he's a prankster. I don't know, come in and give you some advice concerning your money, okay? This new opportunity in money. So, that's what I see there. So we actually have the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. And your Ace of Pentacles are potential opportunities, new beginnings. This is an earthly card, so it has everything to do with earth. And your earth signs are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. It represents money, career, health. So, if some of you guys are in bad health, your health will be looking up. So that's interesting. Okay, so what is the Ace of Pentacles here? What is this Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit? Please let me know. Looks like you're going to get an inheritance or unexpected money, some windfall. Maybe you're in a lotto win. Something that you're not expecting because it's a new opportunity. Okay, here's one that flipped over. Like I said, it's going to take some strength, though. I'm not sure why. Maybe you're going to have to hold back some of the money. Maybe save it for a rainy day. You got the Strength card. It's inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control. So when you do get your windfall of money, it says to have control and focus overcoming self-doubt and influence. May even bring you some more influence into your life. More opportunities. Because here's your 7 of Cups card. This may be a lot of opportunities coming in for your finances. That's on the board. Okay, then that last card we have is the Page of Pentacles. This is once again Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And that represents career. So maybe it's coming from your career. Maybe you're going to get a bonus. It also has to do with physical reality, money. It's a money card. It looks like somebody's going to offer you some money. This looks like really a money read, actually. This really does look like a money read. That's a good thing, huh? Everybody could use a little bit of money here and there. And it looks like it's coming in pretty fast because this is right underneath. The Page of Pentacles is right underneath the 7 of Cups, which is many opportunities. It's coming in very fast. It's victory, success, ambition, willpower, self-discipline, hard work. And then you have, oh my goodness, actually, this is the most money you could get in the tarot deck. Unexpected financial windfall. So this is coming in underneath here. So that one was with that. So let's see. What is this new Page of Pentacles? Somebody's going to offer you some money. It's unexpected. You don't really realize it, but it's coming to you. Oops. Sorry about that. It's something that you're not expecting. Oh, I know. Maybe it's your taxes. Did a card flip over? Yep, a card flipped over. Did it flip? Yes, it did. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like you're going to be gaining balance in your life by this unexpected windfall. Because underneath the Page of Pentacles, we have more pentacles. This is a 2. And this is balancing, possibly balancing your bills out, trying to find balance. It's resourcefulness, it's ups and downs, adaptability. You got to be flexible, kind of juggling some money around here and there, balancing books, transferring money, profits, and losses. So be careful. You don't want to take a loss. Okay, so that's what I see for that reading. Let's put these away. And then we'll move on. I'm going to give you a couple of tea leaf cards next, and then we're going to do a love oracle, okay? So we're going to move on. Put those away. These away. Hope you all are having a really nice day, evening, morning. And everything's going great for you guys, okay? So let me put this up. I like to keep them nice. Okay. So let's get some tea leaf cards. Let's see how this money is going to come to you. Or if that that Knight of Wands is coming in. Let's give it 3 shuffles. Let's see what they have to say. Spirit, please give me a message for the collective. But it does look like you guys are going to have an unexpected windfall of money. Could be lotto, could be taxes, could be, I don't know, a bonus from your job. I don't know. Let me know in the comments when you do receive your unexpected gift of money. Is it coming from a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? That's my next question too. Please let me know. Okay. All right. It says Fox. You need to use shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay. When you do get this money, you might want to invest for a rainy day. Your next card is Funnel. Period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. Oh, no. Don't be reckless with your money. Okay, save for a rainy day. You also have the Dolphin card. It says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. That's nice. See, I told you this is a money reading. A dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you right now. They're loyal too, because dogs are loyal. This fox, he's sneaky. So be careful. Somebody comes into your life, excuse me, around tax time. Or, you know, don't put it out there into the world that you got a windful of money. Keep that close to your chest. Because this is a sly, slick guy, okay? Or woman. They are usually want a handout or something. Alone. Okay, the next we have bouquet. You will be receiving compliments from an admirer. So not only are you getting money, you do have a Knight of Swords coming in, and you do have a Knight of Wands coming in. So that's interesting. Hopefully it's not this sly slick person. Hopefully it's going to be somebody who's loyal. And the last T card that I'm going to pull is Dagger. Fear, worries, tensions. It's a very tense situation. So yeah, I think that has to do with this little fox guy right here. Who's going to give you a little bit of frustration. So try real hard not to let people know your business. Okay? That's a warning for you all. But it does look like you will have, also to clarify it, you will have financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So maybe you filed your taxes in the past. Or maybe it's a winning lotto ticket that you might have bought this weekend. Or it's a something coming in, maybe something you did in the past. Maybe it's a bonus from your work. So I'm going to give you a couple of love oracle cards. I'm just getting over my allergies, so sorry. My voice is kind of scratchy, and it's been kind of hard because I had to get a couple shots, but that's okay. All right, let's see. Universe, what do we have for the collective tonight in love? Will this be harmonious? What can we expect? I'm going to pull 3 cards. Okay. First card out is Secrets. So watch that sly slick fox, okay? Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. Yeah, that's that fox energy. It's also a 7 of cards energy. I mean 7 of swords. Okay, your next card out is Falling Fast. Oh, be careful. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. Yeah, when love does come, don't make that person your entire world. Make sure you still continue to pour into yourself. You know, take care of yourself. Do things that you like to do. And that way, you always have something to fall back on. And your last card is Alone Time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. So don't make any hasty decisions, especially with that Knight of Wands, because he's going to come in and he's going to offer you a more of an intimate kind of situation. You don't want to put yourself in jeopardy of catching something that you might not want to have. So please be careful, collective, okay? Now, I'm also going to give you a card of Whispers of the Lord from the Ganesha deck. And I'll be reading from this book. I think I'm going to go get some crystal cards and some maybe angel numbers too. All right, here we go, collective. Let's shuffle. We'll see what card. Maybe it's going to be a word of advice for your financial opportunity or love. So it does look like you're having 2 opportunities. You're having a financial opportunity and you're having two offers of love. One is the King of Swords, and one was the King of, or the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, they're both knights. Okay. That's what I've seen anyway. They're going to have a young energy about them. They may not be, you know, they may be your same age, but there might be something, you know, fun. Maybe you want a lot of fun. I don't know. Since they're nice that are coming towards you, they do offer a lot of fun. So that's all right. Everybody could use a smile here and there. Okay, the card out is understanding. Okay, that's card number 13. Let's see about understanding. So make sure you understand what you get yourself into. Just a word of warning, some caution there. So what does this card have to say? Understanding. It's a 13. Clear vision is the gift of seeing with not only your physical eyes, but also with your spiritual eye. The eye of Ganesha symbolizes the state of grace that is reached through your willingness to do your spiritual work in this lifetime. As you focus on your life lessons, you reclaim the true meaning of your being. You have the talent and determination to continue on this course before you. The eye holds the key to your higher consciousness and your gifts of awareness. Look for the deeper meaning in ordinary experiences. Work on being more observant. Remember to live in a balance with your physical and spiritual bodies. Take a deep look at your current circumstances from a different perspective. Free yourself from limiting thoughts and beliefs. You're receiving an opportunity to move beyond your past. Accept that the fear from the past, and even as you move forward, serves a greater purpose. Usually it has to do with learning lessons. Imagine yourself soaring above this current situation and gaining a greater perspective. It is your ability to rise above the conditions that will benefit you and assist you in flourishing. Ganesha asks that you give yourself permission to be free in order to obtain the journey that your heart desires. So, not only listen to, or not only look at something the way it seems, look at it from different areas and perspectives, especially with the relationship and money. Money also has to do with earth, so I would say go out and ground yourself or surround yourself with a lot of plants, something in nature, flowers. We have Valentine's Day coming up, so maybe you're going to get some flowers, candy. Somebody's going to come in and bring you flowers and candy, possibly. Okay, I have one more thing just to give to you guys, and that's a positive affirmation. And I'll roll the dice. So be careful with your money. You have a fox. Okay, a sly fox coming towards you. I am confident and believe in myself. Even when it doesn't feel like it, there is good in the world worth noticing. Okay, that's your positive affirmation. Let's wrestle some dice. See what we can get out. Okay, this is Taurus. We did have some Taurus. Earth element. I'll put them over here. Taurus. We have, I believe this is Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. We have two Scorpios here. We have Uranus. And that has to do with freedom and progress. And let's see, it is Pisces. And then we have 1 and 11. So 1s are very nice. We got actually, yeah. 1 and 11. That equals 12, and 12 equals in the tarot deck Hangman. So you might want to think a little bit before you get involved with somebody, or, I don't know, somebody wants to borrow money. You need to think it out. That's my advice to you. All right, collective. Well, please like, subscribe, and comment. I do read your comments, and I do comment back to you. And thank you for this reading. You guys are all spectacular. And I just really like to do card readings for you. I hope this resonates. If it didn't resonate with you, please check at a later time. It might. And, you know, if some of it resonates, take it. If it doesn't resonate, please leave the rest behind. You guys have a good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. Thank you.